These are my shower doors from Bathfitter, and they've been working just fine, but the other day something happened which is rather concerning. I was finishing up a shower, and as I usually do afterwards, I was wiping down the doors, in order to do that, in order to get at this door, I guess, I have to move it over this way. Remember, I'm on the inside now, and that goes down that way so that I can now have access to this part of the door. And so the doors ended up something like this. Now, at the time, I had these handles in there, one on here and one on here. And what must have happened was that, one of them caught the protruding part here, or either the two handles got entangled with each other. I'm not sure which it was. But the result was I was stuck inside the shower because there was only this little opening here and this little opening here, and the doors would not budge because, as I say, they were kind of stuck right there with the overlap because of those little flapping handles. Fortunately, I was able, from the inside, I guess, to be able to reach in to here, pressing the two panes of glass apart, the two doors apart, and reach in and, with some difficulty, finally loosen it so that I could open the doors. It took me a while to figure out what the problem was in the first place. Now, okay, so that story had a happy ending, but, if somebody couldn't have figured it out, or even couldn't have reached their hand in there, or, I don't know, some older person might even have fallen on the floor and literally couldn't reach up that far or get up. Whatever. The point is, I was in there with, of course, no clothes on, no towel, because the towel is on the outside so it won't get wet, and night was coming on, nobody else in the house, and I could have been stuck there with the heat going down. Essentially no heat for all practical purposes. Not really no heat, but, I keep the heat very low at night. And I don't know, at the very least it would have been uncomfortable. I could have just died, especially if a few days went by, right? With nobody to rescue me or whoever gets stuck in there. So this is actually a potentially life and death situation. But without going to that extreme, it's obviously a design flaw, even if it's something that people can figure out how to fix, get out of right away, it obviously shouldn't happen in the first place. So I've, of course, removed those handles permanently, and but there must be thousands of doors like this all over the place, and there should be a recall, or not that the doors need to be replaced, but there needs to be a fix, and also new doors need to be designed differently. So I'm letting you know.